Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Atlanta, 2 games back.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Tyler Hero out there with Lou Dort. Then it's John Collins. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Portis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Brooklyn, we've got Williams, and it's Pena in at the power forward position. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, New York, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Wennington, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Pena. Cousins trying to free himself up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, Hero. He had 15 points last outing.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pena, and that one is hammered home.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Shoots over Cousins. Shot's good by Hero.
And hard to be mad at the defense. Sometimes Hero just makes some really tough contested shots.
Here's Pena. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Floats one up. Got a hand on it. Throws it up high. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Here's Wennington. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, Doris, he's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here he goes. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Hero. Pass to Wennington. Quick shot there, and it's off target. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Pena, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Nets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And you just look at the point totals. that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Into no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter with the drive. And he comes up with the deuce.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Tatum down low. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-4 run. And there it is for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Driving inside. Here's Reeves. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Goes back up. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Hawks.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Brooklyn foul. Number 22. First personal foul. First team foul.
.127 left to play here in the first. To end the drought.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Pass to Wennington. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Hawks trail by 12. Banked in off the glass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Takes a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Johnson the screen. Wennington passes to Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
"17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Ball fires the 3, connects from three-point range.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Third team foul. Substitution for Atlanta.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
Nets leading by 13 on the court right now for the Hawks. John Collins is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Tatum. Takes the three. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
There's Hero with the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hero's got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. Here's Pena. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Hero. He's got 9. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Brooklyn. At one point, they led by 16. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. Tatum passes to Hero. The Hawks working the ball around. Excellent D there from Ball.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Yep, that one goes in there. 23 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's James. And that one goes long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Hero passes to Wennington. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Kicks it out to James. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Tyler Hero. Here's Wennington. James covering. Wasted no time on that one. Wennington's got his second bucket of the night. Brooklyn leading by 11. On the wing, James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Williams. James with the bucket. Hawks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And James picks up the foul.
James.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
.144 left in the first half. And there's the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Reeves the pass to Gordon. And another. Turnover here by Brooklyn. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Number 5 is LaMelo Ball.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Outside Portis. Feeds it to Williams. Passes it to Cousins. Here's James. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. James has got 6.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wennington passes to Portis. Kicks to Johnson. Here's Wennington. Outside Jackson. Into the lane. And the rejection by Cousins.
7'6" wingspan in the house, and he says, get it out of here.
And the shot goes in.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Jackson. Outside Williams. 15 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Wennington. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the line. That one doesn't go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's
45.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
Welcome, everybody. They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
When I look at the Nets, they're off to a great start. Good analysis, knew this was coming, lots of firepower, great character. When you have those two things together, you're unstoppable.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Pena in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn, and he gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Nets. Nice shot by Portis.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the right side. Here's Pena. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, Hero. 9 points in the game so far. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Cousins.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pena. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Dort misses. Nets leading by 21. Pena defended by Dort. Cousins. Dort grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Hero. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
The Hawks call timeout.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And the Hawks making a change here as well. McDaniels checked in.
Into the lineup for Atlanta.
Tatum passes to McDaniels. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assists. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Tatum. Tries again. Collins dishes to Tatum. It's deflected. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Ball with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Hawks making a change here. Williams has checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got his first points of the night.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And that one's on target from the wing.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Left side, Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Hero passes to Collins. And it's off the back rim, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to Ball. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by the Hawks. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nobody near Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Curry with the 3. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. It's Collins with the drive. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Hero passes to Williams. Driving the lane. And he converts the layup. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Collins. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Williams with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And finished off by McDaniels.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Outside Tatum. Another three for Atlanta.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Ball. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Ball's got 5.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Pass to Collins. Fires for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Third personal foul, first team foul.
Gordon with one around. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And so it's Brooklyn. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks trail by 17 on the court for Atlanta. They've got Jackson. Wennington is out there with Williams. Then it's Johnson, and it's Portis in at the center position.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Williams with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Now the pass to Pena. Nets passing it around. Kicks it out to Gordon. Passes to Pena. Jackson comes over with the double. Pocket 6. Williams with the steal. Pass to Portis. Here's Wennington. And again, it's Atlanta.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The pass to Pena. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Driving in. Boom. He jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wennington. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Pena. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Here's Wennington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Atlanta making a switch here. Heroes checked in. The shot's good. And the Nets lead by 17.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The feed now to Jackson. Johnson outside. Pass to Wennington. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Williams. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. drives to the hoop.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that's to me is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Brooklyn foul. Pena.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Foul. Second team foul. Hawk substitution.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
And the next
Number
one
22.
puts them in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Hero with it. He's picked up by James. Hero passes to Portis. He kicks to Tatum. Hero on the wing. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. McDaniels, he's checked in for Wennington.
Substitution. Jaden McDaniels.
Brooklyn leading by 19 points. James, the pass to Pena. Back to James. Passes it to Pena. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows. Up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Hawks trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining.
McDaniels dishes to Collins. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cousins.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Collins finds Hero. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Left side Curry, pass to Pena. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Nets. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Brooklyn.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. Johnson over to help. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.